Show presents the Worlds Collide Las Vegas Prediction and Outcome Special. We have match and prediction coming up for tonight. Let's go through the rundown and show you what the match is going to be. This right here, the main event. The Intercontinental Champion Dominik Mysterio taking on the AAA Mega Champion El Vikingo. And a huge match for the championship. Dominik Mysterio becomes AAA champion. We host the other matches as we show you right here. Worlds Collide, Las Vegas. We get the Pro Wrestling Show started for Predict the Outcome right here, right now. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, as always, Kiki Beats here. Glad you can join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation. You can hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and share. Tell a friend. Call a friend. Hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss a thing. This is the Worlds Collide Predict the Outcome special here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Giving you a little appetizer before the event starts. Let's get things started right here, right now with this. We get things started with this right here, the New Day. I never imagined a New Day would be in a AAA match, but the New Day will take on Psycho Clown and Pango for the AAA Tag Team Championships. Well, I didn't see no feud, no rivalry. I've been watching the New Day lately. They saying that the Tag Team division on Raw has been dead, and so this might lead them to get these titles. And the New Day has been trying to sign a petition around, trying to get people to get the Raw division, but they probably will come back to Raw with some Mexican tag team titles, the AAA tag team titles, even this week. They tried to get Vic Joseph to sign a petition. Vic Joseph, under his will, signed the petition. He really didn't want to, but he did. So I'm guessing we're going to have new tag team champions. The New Day will become the new AAA World Tag Team Champions over Psycho Clown and Pacata. So looking forward to seeing that as well for the AAA Worlds Collide event. So looking forward to seeing that as well. So the New Day will win. Another match that everyone's been talking about, the AAA Cruiserweight Championship, will be online as Ethan Page, JD Madonna, Dragon Lee, I forgot this other dude's name. They're going to be in a fatal four-way for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship. I would kind of guess that it's kind of hard because JD Madonna, Ethan Page, North American champion. JD is a World Tag Team champion. Dragon Lee. So I'm guessing that I'm guessing that just that dude in the mask. I don't want to watch his name or nothing, but he's gonna win and retain his championship with JD and Ethan Page and Dragon Lee. So I guess we kind of know what that's gonna be like coming forward. Another match that really sparked the attention and stuff like that. A female match, a grudge match amongst itself. It's gonna be Natalia taking on Fabia Pincha, number one contender match for the AAA Women's Championship. They call her Reina de Reyes. Reina de Reyes, the AAA Women's Championship, number one contender. And we know that last time Natalia and Abba Finchie met at Triple Mania, what a match that was going forward and stuff. And I think they want to continue this feud, continue this rivalry for these two women. And like I said, you can tell by the intensity and stuff. Well, this week Fabia Pinchi appeared on NXT, and Fabia Pinchi appeared on NXT. Fabia Pinchi, remember her, and she went to TNA. Well, guess who was in the crowd in Fabi's match? Natalia, watching right here closely, intently to see Fabia Pinchi
one-on-one, and Fabia Pinchot did not turn her back around to Natalia either. Didn't look. They kind of like it was both women looking at each other with stern looks on her face. Even Natalia was looking like she had a stern look on her face as well. So we see a lot going on, a lot of stuff going on between it. Man, I really don't know who to pick out this match. I think Natalia, she like she's primed, she's ready. So look for Natalia to defeat Fabia Pinchi and get the 1, 2, 3 over Fabi. This will be far from over. Natalia be no one contender. I think they're slowly trying to put WWE stars as Triple A champions. That's what it looks like to me. Winning these Triple A belts slowly and stuff, and trying to get their names out there. But look for Natalia to win that match over Fabio Pinchi later on and stuff. Another match that we're going to see, a mixed tag team match. Always love mixed tag team matches. Well, this time Lola Vice, the no one contender for the women's championship in NXT, with Mr. Iguana taking on World Tag Team Champion Finn Balor and his partner Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day come full force in effect tonight, and you can tell right here Finn Balor, um, ready to go. Finn Balor's been ready to go quite some time. We told that General Manager Adam Pierce has been trying to get the Judgment Day back on track on the stuff, and I think the Judgment Day kind of realizing that the effort and stuff like that. We know last time with Finn Balor and them went to Triple Mania last month, Finn Balor debuted Demonico, this puppet, on, Mr. Iguana, losing the match. And so now we kind of got an idea that the Judgment Day, they was part of that six-person tag team match, winning for the team. And now we kind of know what's going to go down. But Mr. Iguana gonna really gonna have to bring it. He's gonna bring his puppety, and stuff like that. And we see right here, his tag team partner Lola Vice, who she's been on the road, winning the one contendership. I think she's next in line to become the next NXT Women's Champion at the end of the month. So looking forward to seeing that as well for Lola Vice. Well, you can tell right here, Jabba looking dominant as well. Well, look for Mr. Iguana and them to defeat Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice to defeat the Judgment Day and get that victory over the Judgment Day. That's going to be a hell of a match, and we're going to see coming forward. But it's going to be a really good six-person, really good energetic match. Seeing Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez is going to really have to bring her A game. And she always does, but she's going to really have to bring it this time. So we'll see. Look for Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice getting the victory as well. Well, speaking of Roxanne's reuniting with her mother. Um, you tell AJ Lee, Roxanne taking selfies with AJ Lee, and AJ Lee acting like a mother for real, standing by Roxanne Perez. So I guess Roxanne Perez getting that encouragement from AJ Lee, as well as Lola Vice training this past week on NXT to get herself ready for her women's championship match, but she's gonna have to have a roadblock right now to take on Roxanne Perez. So we look forward to seeing that as well. Lola Vice to be the next NXT Women's Champion. We'll see. Well, we get to the main event. Well, before we get to the main event, we know that Penta will be in the house. We don't know what Penta's going to be doing, but we're looking forward to seeing what Penta's going to do. And then Rey Mysterio also is going to be there as well as the ambassador for Triple A. Like Rey Mysterio's being the walking ambassador. And I mean that's fit, Rey Mysterio. You done it all, you wrestle all now. Just be the walking ambassador and do that. Well, speaking of Ray's son, Dominic will have a big important night for him. Dominic, the Intercontinental Champion, will take on the Triple A champion, Mega Champion, LV Vikino. Dominic has gold already as being the Intercontinental Champion. But Dominic wants to add more gold to his repertoire, and him winning the Triple A Championship could be that, and this could be his night and his moment that Dominic wants to do. And Dominic did do so this past week on Raw, attacking AJ Styles, helping that out. Well, kind of getting a tease. Like I said, this whole thing got started at the first Triple A in Los Angeles, and now it spewed over to Triple Mania as well. So a lot of instances and stuff like that for the Judgment Day and stuff. But this is the moment. Dom was unsuccessful, couldn't win the Triple A championship, but help trying to get help from El Gran Americano. What's going on with that? A lot of moving pieces, of moving parts in this match. But like we said, this is going to be a match that Dirty Dominik Mysterio. This is the moment for him if he wants to be the Triple A champion. This is his moment. Dirty Dominik Mysterio even get to the point of trying to get his message across. Not coming to Triple A, but hey, he did so. Even Grand Americano came, but we saw that Vikino defeated Grand Americano. Well, like I said, this is predict the outcome, and we're gonna predict the matches like we're gonna predict them as well. So look for Dirty Dominik Mysterio to become the new Triple A champion as well as the Intercontinental champion. He's gonna be a dual champion. He's gonna do it the way he wants to do it in order to sell the foundation. So Dirty Dominik Mysterio will become the new Triple A champion and leave with 2 belts and stuff. So we'll see. Like we said, we're gonna have probably Saturday morning the Triple A Worlds Collide, the WWE Worlds Collide post show. We'll give you up to date on what went down and how it went down and stuff like that. So look for that Saturday morning coming your way, and that Saturday, perhaps that from Saturday, we'll let you know on that. Well, like we said, we're gonna have that. But thank you everyone for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show presents the Worlds Collide Trip Worlds Collide Predict the Outcome special. As we did match previews and predictions. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the matches, and we'll see you at the Predict the Outcome review. We'll see you for the Worlds Collide review here on the Pro Wrestling Show.